Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, we have made it. We've been doing our Marvathon Honest trailers, getting to, we've tried to go through all of them, but we've made our first milestone, which is The Avengers.
I enjoyed The Avengers.
Which might be one of my top funnest experiences in a theater.
Yes.
It was so awesome, because you've sat through all these movies. Marvel did the great thing. They established each character and then brought them together, which is one of the first times they had, you had done something like that. Usually, whenever you have a team up like that, it's kind of like Batman, Superman. Everybody's in this movie. You don't have to earn it. You know what I'm saying? When you watch this, you feel like, I have earned this, even though you've done nothing but pay for movies.
No, yeah, you just paid for movies for like
exactly
5-6 years.
And I'll happily do it for every 5 or 6 years. So that I can just keep watching. Luckily, we're getting just Captain America just pretty much as an Avengers movie now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Their stories.
And then
I figure they have more stories. It seems like they're running out of stories. They're cramming it together faster. But
I don't know.
I think Civil War should be another. It should be a 2-parter, honestly.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't really know what they're going to do for Infinity Wars, but
Infinity War. They should just do it later. Just do Civil War as the next Avengers, and the next Avengers should be Infinity.
It's pretty much what they're doing, though.
No, they have Captain America as it. Well, it needs to be better.
I'm saying they're bringing Spider-Man into it.
Yeah, but he's not even been established in this universe.
Ant-Man's going to be in it.
I'm okay with that.
Doctor Strange, I don't believe will be in it.
Isn't that going to be Benedict Cumberbatch, too?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
That's amazing. Amazing casting, I think. Can you imagine seeing all those guys in one
And then,
movie?
oh, crud. Watson. Whoever played Watson, I can't think of his name. He's Hobbit.
I'm so bad with remembering.
I can't think what his name is. But anyway, he's going to be...
he's going to be in
Jessica
Civil
Jones,
War.
I think, isn't it?
No, he's going to be in Civil War. You're thinking of David Tennant from Doctor Who.
That's what
he's going to be in Jessica Jones.
Okay. Who's he going to be? I forget. I'm pretty sure he was going to be in something. Am I wrong? Hobbit?
Yeah, he's going to be in Civil War, but he's playing like a politician or something. He's not playing like a actual...
Well, David Tennant's going to be Jessica Jones!
I know. Anyway, we're talking about all those things, but let's go to the movie whose vision pretty much started it all. They're all like, well, we're going to get to this, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, now, hey, we've gotten here, and let's pull out all the stops, and I gotta say, they did. So let's watch this thing. Avengers?
From Joss Whedon, god of the nerds, comes the movie blockbuster that finally unites the world's greatest superheroes that Marvel still has the rights to. The Avengers, the ultimate 2-hour geek fantasy that blinds all nerds from admitting any legitimate criticism and put all of DC Comics on suicide watch. A villain who inexplicably returns from the dead will vow vengeance on the planet where his demigod brother's sort of girlfriend lives, forcing this Bluetooth-obsessed government agency to assemble the heroes from Marvel's greatest franchises, except Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, and X-Men. Suit up with Iron Man, everyone's favorite secondary Marvel character who must redeem himself from the god-awful Iron Man 2. Thor, who sort of pulled off his own movie, but whose appearance here completely negates its ending. Captain America, no one's favorite character, who just kinda has to be there. And
I like Cap.
The Incredible Hulk, who, for the sake of the plot, can now suddenly control his rage.
I'm always angry.
Without any explanation.
Well, he did that before, right?
Which doesn't matter, because that shot was awesome.
I do like that shot.
Witness the
Those
excitement
giant whale things, Leviathan.
of Iron Man repairing the spaceship for 20 minutes.
It was a long scene.
The thrill of generic aliens on flying jet skis. The confusing energy source of the Tesseract.
The Tesseract can't fight. You can't protect against yourself.
And its completely unjustified failsafe. The explosion that instantly kills every alien, conveniently tying up all loose ends. The bromance. And the character in the middle of the credits, who every nerd in the audience pretended to know. A movie so fulfilling, you won't remember that the first 45 minutes are actually kind of boring.
No, it's cool seeing them come together.
A villain so determined.
You need the cube to bring me home, but I've sent it off I know not where.
you'll wonder why he's uniting the only people who can stop him in hopes of getting them to dislike each other.
Not a great plan.
Battle so action-packed,
Stark, got a lot of stray stuff in her tail.
you won't even ask yourself, how are they even all talking to each other without earpieces?
I can close it. Can anybody copy?
They're small.
Do it! No, wait. Stark, these things are still coming.
Stark, Boar, Pink Eye, Iron Man pooping, not Edward Norton, the Human Torch, Leather, boobs, Mace Windu, and Gay Bane. Marvel's The Avengers. If this doesn't make your inner 8-year-old self squeal in delight, you're likely dead inside, or a girl. If you like honest trailers,
So this was one of the older Honest trailers where they still had the old voice because they got a new Honest trailer voice guy.
Yeah, it didn't sound like a different
Yeah,
voice.
you can definitely tell a difference.
I will say that shot right there at the end, whenever like Iron Man shoots at Cap's shield in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. That's what it was. I forgot about it last time. What it was called. But Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you had special power ups that you could do once you build up your meter, and that was one of them. Is if you had Iron Man and Captain America, you could shoot and you just like move the beam and just shoot everyone around you. Like Spider-Man could like pull everyone towards him with his webs, and then like Iron Man would like just
that's cool.
kill everything. There's some neat power ups. So
And combinations of power.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
cool.
Like if you would take these two and do something really cool together.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping maybe they bring some of those in with like other Avenger movies or Civil Wars or anything.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Now, the one thing I will say about that specific shot is that's part of the huge one shot that goes from battle to battle to battle to battle, right? The camera just keeps moving and stuff. That shot's obviously CG, right? Whenever you watch it, every time I watch and I watch Cap do his jump spin kick, I can tell that the weight distribution and gravity are kind of off. It always bugs me. Even though it's an amazing shot and it's an awesome idea, it's always bugged me that they didn't try a little bit harder to make that one look a tiny bit better.
Couldn't you just... Everything would be just timing the camera and then using the real...
Yeah.
I mean, Iron Man's going to be CGI, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just time that. The Hulk's going to be CGI.
Yep.
You just time that. Probably half the aliens are CGI.
Yep.
So you just time all the camera motion of like, well, we want to have this and this and this happen. And if you timed it wrong, just speed up your CGI a little bit.
Yeah,
And
I
then
know.
just get down like, okay, get this guy. All right, now get this.
Yep.
All right, we're done.
I think that we're underestimating how difficult
Yeah, maybe.
doing a shot like that might be.
I suppose so.
But
I mean, I'm sure Joss Whedon did the best he could.
Don't get me wrong.
I love the Avengers.
Even whenever I say like that didn't look very convincing, it was one of the best moments of the movie.
Yeah.
And I completely acknowledge that and say fuck you to the inner cynic.
Fuck you.
Because that movie was just awesome. And
When I watched it, the only issue I ever had with the Avengers was that I watched the trailers. And in the trailers, I think I've told Eric about this before,
Yeah.
I hated that in the trailers, you saw Iron Man get falling from the sky and get caught by the Hulk.
yep.
So then whenever Iron Man went on his like self-righteous or non-self-righteous, whatever, when he was going to sacrifice himself and take
Yeah.
the nuke up in there, I didn't feel threatened because I'm like, well, he's just going to fall out and the Hulk's going to catch him.
Of course. And that's what happens when you watch trailers. I mean, I blame all of these stupid reaction channels that watch all the trailers and all that stuff.
Yeah, I hate those douches.
Yeah, but that was the Avengers. Obviously, we both love the movie. We like the little trailer they did. It's a really cool idea. Next time on the Next time on the Marvel movie marathon, honest trailer, whatever we're calling this thing, is going to be, Aaron, Iron Man 3?
3, and then Thor 2,
Yep.
and then Captain America.
I think so.
So yeah, Iron Man 3, which I loved Iron Man 3.
Yeah, I did. I like that one too. Anyway, so make sure you guys come back tomorrow. You can hit the subscribe button for everything coming out of Blind Wave, but especially the Marvel Honest Trailer Movie Marathon. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
We'll see you guys next time.